Ladies and gentlemen, Walmart is shopping unexpected products and technology, and Walmart strikes a deal to sell more of its tech through Salesforce to other retailers. Ladies and gentlemen, Walmart is making some major changes, huge impacts to the business world, and more importantly, changing other companies in the process. And Walmart is making a strong move and a bold statement to change mom and pop businesses for the future like no one has ever seen before. Folks, these companies are going to perhaps maybe one day find themselves in a similar situation as CEO Doug McMillon, as he went from unloading Walmart trucks as a teenager to earning $25.7 million in compensation. Now, how is that possible? Well, I'm gonna tell you. And folks, what's most important in this video that I want you to pay close attention to is exactly how you too can look like a pro. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, this video today is sponsored by Taylor Brands. Link in the description, but more on that in just a moment. So it says here that Walmart is the world's largest retailer and is known for the volume of stuff it sells. Now, the company reported more than $500 billion worth of sales last year. Even as Walmart seeks new ways to grow that number, it's shopping around a new product, and that is, in fact, its technology and services. Walmart is starting a new partnership with software giant Salesforce, and the deal allows retailers and others that run their websites on Salesforce platforms to use Walmart's fulfillment and delivery technology. And Walmart states that they have the expertise and honed it even more during the pandemic. We have fulfilled over 830 million orders across our 4,700 stores in the US and outside, as well as 3 million deliveries with its Go Local platform, which brings these products to a customer's doorstep using independent contractors. It says here that we're bringing the same technology that we are offering to our customer base and expand the reach to other customers. This is Walmart taking a page from the playbook of its biggest competitor, Amazon, and this is according to Dan Ives, Managing Director of Investments with Wedbush Securities. They're really trying to commercialize their technology and trying to monetize it, he said. That includes branching out from goods and deeper into services and tech in the hunt for new sources of revenue. Now, folks, this is some very important information, not only for the future of Walmart, the future of technology, the changes of their business model, but more importantly, how other businesses can align with them to accomplish similar goals and reach enormous amounts of success. Here, check this out. In order for your business to take it to the next level, like Walmart, for instance, like Amazon, to even have an opportunity at competing, well, guess what? You're going to need to look like a pro. And Taylor Brands does just that. Taylor Brands makes it easy for businesses to look like pros in no time at all. Actually, I'm gonna show you guys just how quick and easy I can set up my own brand, my own logo, my own digital business card, get a domain, get a website up and running, register my LLC, and be ready to collect on sales and revenue in no time. Here, check this out. So guys, let me just share this with you real quick in case you guys are asking the question and want some clarification and some answers. What is an LLC exactly? An LLC is a limited liability company and a type of official business structure. It's a popular choice among small business owners since it's relatively inexpensive to form and very simple to maintain. Save time and file your LLC with Taylor Brands in just a few clicks and protect your business, keep your profits after taxes, and make customers more likely to trust your brand. Some of the key benefits include having it will affect how you pay taxes and your liability, providing your business with an air of professionalism, and can help you obtain funding when you need it, while also making customers more likely to trust your business, and it allows you to open a business bank account, separating your personal and your business assets. Check it out. Let Taylor Brands do it all for you, hassle-free. Check out the link in the description down below. So in the past, these mom and pop stores were unable to compete with giants like Walmart for a lot of different reasons. And today, if I were to begin a business, and you guys already know my position on starting new businesses, I would want to have as many tools available in my arsenal as possible. And to connect in a network with a partner and utilize their resources such as Walmart as they compete with giants like Amazon, well, it's kind of a no-brainer. And so the difference being, I want my brand to look like a pro, much like the businesses that we see here at this 30 Avenue, this upscale luxury shopping facility. I want to position myself with the likes of these companies. So the key here is whether you have started a business already or are thinking about starting one tomorrow, or better yet, today, why wait? There's some key elements that I would make sure that I include when I get that up and running, which is why Taylor Brands is such a unique and great opportunity for folks looking to get started right now, because they simplify the process. And again, like I said, let's look like pros. So see how easy it is to get started with a logo, get a domain, get your website set up, a digital business card, and don't forget to add this to all your socials, all your social media, and continue to promote yourself, your brand, your product, your business, as well as creating your own merch and of course getting that LLC started. And actually what I'll do is I'll just show you guys how easy this is, because Taylor Brands allows you to form an LLC in just a few minutes. And you can see here, name your LLC, how to select the state, filing articles of organization, choosing a registered agent, creating an operating agreement, and applying for an EIN. And I need to do this anyway for another business, another brand that I have created. So I'll just walk you guys through my new LLC creation. And this is for a separate channel, Kevin Prepper. You may have seen it. Go check it out. Go subscribe. Appreciate it. Thanks in advance. And you can see here the name is available. Now it's time to get started. This is actually going to be my first Florida LLC, so that's pretty cool. And they just have a few questions here that you can answer. What will Kevin Prepper offer? Well, you can see the list of options, but no shock, original content. And this one will vary depending on, your stage, but there's an option for everybody, from just an idea to already in business or getting ready to launch. So I'm going to choose getting ready to launch. And you can see that the next step here shows, will this be a main income, a side hustle? And if you're not sure, that's perfectly fine too, but this will be a side hustle for me. And how would you like to sell what Kevin Prepper offers? Well, it's going to be primarily online, but there's a likelihood that some could be offline. So I'm going to choose both. And do you plan on opening a business bank account? Of course I do. Will Kevin Prepper have a physical address to receive official documents in Florida? Absolutely. If you guys want to know more about that, just let me know, as well as how you can get a dedicated person to receive these documents. Will there be any employees besides me? Odds are no. I'm a one-man wrecking crew. And then I'll just fill out my information here to get this going, and put my name, my phone number, and my email address, if I can learn how to type, and get registered agent to better protect your privacy. Taylor Brands just makes this process so simple and so easy, as far as getting your EIN, making sure your LLC is compliant with state regulations, protecting you from fines and dissolution, more business tools on top of that, and priority if you need this done in a hurry. And most importantly, making sure you have an operating agreement and business insurance. And that's it, folks. Congratulations, folks. You're now officially business owners. Do you see how simple and easy that was? If you haven't done it already, click the link down in the description. Use my code, get your access. And I'm including a special link for everybody watching down in the description so you can go ahead and get yours started today. So with the changes that we're seeing in business, the changes we're seeing in the economy, as well as all of these having an impact on consumer spending habits, we want to make sure that we look as good as possible to draw the attention of our prospective customers, our target audience, our target market, and draw their attention to conduct sales and purchase and utilize the services and products that we sell and offer from our businesses. And there's no better way to do it than having a professional look and presenting this professionalism across all platforms that represent your brand. And Taylor Brands can help you do that simply and easily. Oftentimes, one of the questions that I get asked the most is, how do I get my business started? It's so confusing. I don't know what to do. Oh, the other one, the main one, it costs so much money, I can't afford to start a business. And that's where I want to let you guys know that that is not the case. So make sure you check out Taylor Brands. Again, the link is in the description, and please do yourself a favor and don't procrastinate. Don't wait any longer. And whatever you do, make sure you look like a pro when you get started. And Taylor Brands makes that happen so easily. Now, there's going to be a huge differentiator, a game changer for businesses moving forward in 2023 and beyond. And much like some locally owned family businesses, mom and pops brands, which I can't stress enough, folks, is that in this particular economy, especially here in the beautiful touristy area of Northwest Florida, particularly we are in 30 Avenue, which is, I believe, Santa Rosa or Seacrest or Grayton Beach. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to look that one up. But what's most important, and I can't stress enough, is having visibility outside of the normal foot traffic that walks in front of your store on a regular basis. And why is that? Well, one, we don't want to limit our reach. Number two, we don't want to only rely on the seasonal traffic that will be here during the peak times of spring, summer, and early fall. So we want to extend our reach, maximize our potential, increase our revenues and income, and ultimately net income and profit by putting ourselves out there to the world by utilizing the World Wide Web, the internet, social media, online sales, online stores, online shopping, e-commerce, and no better way to do that than creating your own business online, as well as now having access to the tech that major online shipping companies like Amazon and Walmart have been using successfully to execute and complete millions and millions of orders, millions and millions of sales, equaling billions and billions of dollars. I've seen a lot of businesses come and go, and honestly, in my opinion, moving forward, part of the problem that I see with a lot of businesses is that they have either fallen behind or they may be traditionally set in their ways, and they haven't necessarily adapted to the changes of our constantly changing and evolving world and economy and shoppers and consumers. Think about it, folks. Money is money right now is very, very important, and a lot of people are going to be a little bit more particular and more deliberate in how they spend it, where they spend it, and who they spend it with. So this is exactly why you want your business to stand out, so that you can gain their attention, so you can gain their sales. Not only for the survival of you and your business, but also for your employees, for the ability to maintain payroll, keep the doors open, keep the lights on, and keep people employed and in work and not out of jobs and unemployed. Now, I engage with a lot of different business owners, a lot of different companies, a lot of different industries in all parts of the country and even around the world. And oftentimes I ask the simple question of, what is your website? How can I find it? What do you have for sale? And how simple and easy is it for them to convert and conduct a transaction and complete and ultimately put money in your bank account? And Surprisingly enough, the answer to most of those questions is, I don't know. Folks, 2023, if your business isn't online, what are you waiting on? And if you haven't started a business, I really hope that you're planning on beginning one online as well. The beauty of it is keeping the overhead operating costs low while extending the reach and utilizing tools that you have access to, like drop shipping and affiliate marketing and print on demand, just to name a few. Now, if you guys want me to go into more detail on these in future videos, just drop a comment down below and let me know. If there's enough interest, I'll be sure to make those videos for you. But I want to share with you a story. This is a story of a small, local, family-owned business here in Northwest Florida, and they happen to be in the hospitality, service-based food restaurant industry. And they noticed that they were having some decline in sales, a reduction in foot traffic, and ultimately the economy, the Fed, and inflation, and all these other various factors impacting folks' income and their ability to spend money, particularly on food, which is continuously going up in price. Have you seen the price of eggs lately? Long story short, we devised a plan. That plan had multiple parts to it, but in the end, the goal was the same: to increase visibility, drive more traffic, and most importantly, on a budget. And the beauty of it is when you take these matters into your own hands and you utilize tools like what Taylor Brands offers, you too can accomplish the same goals, increase your revenue, increase your sales, ultimately increase your profits at a fraction of the cost. Now, the beauty of it is we incorporated a unique idea of not specifically only limiting ourselves to selling food within the restaurant. Remember, folks, I said increase reach. Well, granted, there are ways that you can execute on packaging and delivering food, but that gets a little dicey, a little expensive when working with perishable items. However, companies have a lot more to sell than just food, especially restaurants. So think about it. As a restaurant, you could sell recipes, you could sell cookbooks, you could sell merch, you could sell t-shirts, you could sell hats, you could sell equipment, tools. The list goes on and on. All these things that represent you, your company, your brand, and get people excited about cooking, about eating, and most importantly, excited about you and wanting to share your name organically with more people, further increasing your reach, driving them to your website, driving them to your online store, driving them to your e-commerce platform, and ultimately executing on converting transactions. But the hardest part about doing that is not having a website, not having a brand, not having merch, and most importantly, not having a business. Now, I know a lot of smart people out there, actually watching this video right now, that have great ideas that they need to execute on, that they want to execute on to get businesses started, whether it's primary or secondary. Folks, you know I'm a huge proponent of secondary, multiple diverse income streams. And if you're saying to yourself, I want to get started, well, now's the time. And then having access to the tools, the technology that Walmart and companies like Amazon and other online e-commerce shipping platforms utilize, that they have spent millions, if not billions of dollars in R&D and perfecting, now is the time, ladies and gentlemen. If there was a better way to generate revenue, ultimately working your way towards passive income in 2023, I would be sure to tell you. So, folks, if you got any questions, please feel free, as always, hit me up. Check the links in the description, comment down below, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye.